Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. Two major hot air balloon events will be coinciding with the eclipse this weekend. It's surprising to see two different areas hosting similar occasions featuring hot air balloons. One event is being organized through West Plains Party in the Path and the other through the National Forest Service. The event happening in West Plains is known as the Hot Air Balloon Glow and has made possible through Children's Advocacy Center in West Plains. This will happen on Sunday, April 7th, and gates will open at 4 p.m., and it will happen at the fairgrounds on the north side of West Plains. It will include different hot air balloons, vendors, live music, and fireworks. The West Plains Public Library received the Spotlight on Literacy grant worth over $9,000. This grant was received through the State Library and the Institute of Museum and Library Services. The West Plains Public Library announced that the grant would be going to purchase 30 Playaway Reading Academy tablets. The Institute of Museum Library Services provides federal support for 123 libraries and 35,000 museums through the Spotlight grant. The Spotlight on Literacy grant was created to provide funds to create new or enhanced efforts to provide individuals of all ages through different programs that support educated and informed citizens. For more information on the Missouri State Library Spotlight on Literacy grant, visit www.sos.mo.gov. For the upcoming solar eclipse, Ozarks Healthcare announced that it would be changing its hours starting April 5th and ending on April 8th. The hours were extended to ensure that people needing medical assistance would still have the opportunity to be serviced during the solar eclipse rush. Ozarks Healthcare Walk-in Clinic changed its hours in case of a patient increase to Friday, April 5th from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday, April 6th, and Sunday, April 7th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday, April 8th from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy has also announced a change to its hours for the walk-in and the drive-thru. Friday, April 5th, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with the drive-thru hours extended to 10 p.m. Saturday, April 6th, 8 a.m. to noon with the drive-thru hours extended to 10 p.m. Sunday, April 7th, drive-thru hours extended from noon to 10 p.m. Monday, April 8th, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with the drive-thru hours extended to 10 p.m. Ozarks Healthcare still encourages you to go to the emergency department for any life-threatening emergency and only use the walk-in clinic for minor injuries or illnesses. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Marshfield Track Invitational is today. Plenty of our teams in the listening area are headed out to the track. The meet starts at 4 o'clock at the Marshfield High School track. This meet was originally scheduled for Monday, but due to inclement weather, was moved to today. The Zizzer baseball team had a home outing last night against the Rolla Bulldogs and came out victorious with a 7-4 win. That puts the Zizzers 8-0 for the season. Their next game will be at Bolivar tomorrow and will start at 4:30 with JV to follow. In national sports, the St. Louis Cardinals improved to .500 on their season last night against the Padres with a win 5-2. The Cardinals are 3-3 on the season and look to play the Dodgers again this afternoon at 3:10. You can catch that on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 105.1 or 1450. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. But stay dialed in. Next, we'll have Matt Stumpf in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking, come
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for that sports update. Good morning. I'm Matt Stumpf with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today is the chilliest day in the long-term forecast. There's a slight chance of rain and snow off and on this morning. 52 is our high, and the sun is back tomorrow and Friday. Heads up that we could have frost on the ground for Friday morning. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures and delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Matt Stumpf.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.